I think Ian Poulter is the greatest match play player of all time. And I know that is quite an outlier thing to say, but it's because he far exceeded what he was able to do in stroke play when he was playing match play. Yeah. He has played on 11 teams and only been on the losing team twice. 16 Ryder Cup points, 13 wins on the European and PGA Tour combines, and 2 of those were in match play events and 2 of those were in playoffs. Yeah. And Fergus, you and I both went to the Ryder Cup at Valhalla, in 2008. And there was a Saturday evening match where we were on the ropes and he manages to eke out a point or half a point. I can't remember exactly how it unfolded, but I remember him making a putt on the last green. Yeah. And it was like a sign of something that was to come later on when he did what he did at Medina, which I maintain is one of the great individual performances I've ever seen. What he did at Medina, single-handedly pulling that whole team through and giving them half a chance on that Sunday, and then delivering his point. It was birdies? 5 straight birdies to finish with when we were dead and buried. And so it was like trying to wrestle the momentum back from the opposition, which is, as we all know in match play, is just so hard to do. Yeah. And he was playing alongside Rory, and Rory was looking effectively like a sort of glorified caddy at that last bit, which is an extraordinary thing to say.
He was world number 1 at that point.
But he was sort of on the sidelines just cheering Poulter on. And even though it's team play, even though it's match play, I think that's one of the great individual performances I've ever seen. And as I say, Ian Poulter's individual career, very, very good.
Very good,
a really solid career, but not in the upper echelons, not amongst the greats that we often talk about on this podcast. But as far as match play goes, he is a great. And that's why I think, because of the disparity between the two, that he could be considered as the greatest match play player of all time.